You guys ask me a lot of questions, and I thought it's about time that I answer a bunch of them. This video is broken up into a bunch of different sections where I answer different questions about different kind of categories, so hopefully that's helpful for you to navigate. We're going to start off by looking at questions about my YouTube journey. First question is, what is your favorite part about making YouTube videos? I really like this question. The answer is, I really love being able to create a cool video or a cool or funny Minecraft thing or build and then share it with other people and they enjoy it and we all have a great time. I especially really love comments about funny moments or cool builds or just like compliments and stuff. It means a lot to me when you guys take the time to write them out. Just love that kind of stuff. How do you feel when you're live streaming? It's different each week. Some weeks I'll be energetic and excited for the entire stream. Other weeks I might be pretty tired after like half an hour of streaming and I'm kind of just like, oh man, this is exhausting, but I gotta keep going. So it's different each time. How many subscribers did you think you would have by now when you started your channel? Honestly, it's really hard to remember that, but I think I probably would have been pretty amazed at having 1,000 subscribers. When I first started, I probably would have thought maybe like 500, 800 by now. I think I've exceeded that quite a bit. As a content creator, who has inspired you the most to start YouTube and continue going? It's a good question. To start YouTube, I guess I had a whole bunch of random content creators that I watched, and at the time of starting I was watching a fair bit of Hermitcraft, and so I started uploading a series called Mudcraft, and that was just an SMP based off Hermitcraft. I guess Hermitcraft was a big inspiration for starting, but then continuing on, I'd say Tim Be Nice was actually a huge inspiration for me, especially getting into hardcore content and upping my game for editing and thumbnails. Now, you guys asked me a bunch of questions about the content on my channel. So the first question that I'd like to answer about that is, when you are planning to make videos, is it difficult to put all the best scenes in your streams in just a single video? Sometimes it is. Sometimes I've got something in mind when I've just started streaming, and sometimes I'll stream thinking maybe I'll turn this into a video, and then after the stream I'm like, nope, no way. Most of the time I have something in mind for the stream, like if I'm building, when I built my villager trading hole, that was all so that I could get an emerald beacon to mine out a creeper farm for my netherite trim collection. So when I have a plan in mind, yeah. But if I do a stream and it's kind of just like, to do something random in Minecraft, it might not always make it into a video. Do you draw the art you use in your posts and videos yourself? Well, there's an in real life seagull that I got from Canva that I use for lots of stuff. I didn't draw that or take the photo, but yeah, all the other hand-drawn seagulls and stuff, that's all me. What is your favorite or funnest build to make in your hardcore world and why? I think my favorite build in my hardcore world and also just in Minecraft ever is definitely the sniffer aeroplane. It was the most ridiculous idea for a build I have ever had, and it was also the most glorious. I've been watching you since before you blew up, and I've always wondered how long each video takes to record and edit. Hey, thanks for watching me for such a long time. And to answer your question, before I blew up, I was probably spending between 10 and 20 hours per video. Now I'm spending around maybe 40 to 60 hours per video. Each video nowadays is a very big project because I am trying to make epic content rather than just like kind of mediocre content for you guys to enjoy. What games would you make a video / stream out of besides Minecraft? At the moment, CringyGull, my Minecraft channel is gonna stay as a Minecraft channel, but maybe one day I'll make a second channel, or maybe I'll do Twitch streaming, and if so, I'd probably try streaming things like Stardew Valley, Hollow Knight, Subnautica, just any other game that I'm interested in. I generally love open world games. That's like my favorite category of games because I just love adventure, if you haven't noticed already. When is your next survival playlist with friends going to be? If you mean when's my next like SMP series like Mudcraft, at the moment I don't have anything official in the plans, but maybe again in the future. It just depends if I come up with a cool idea for a series. I definitely want to make videos with my friends though. I just need to come up with ideas on how to do that. If you guys have ideas, let me know in the comments. So to answer some questions about Minecraft, how did you first find out about Minecraft? Like, when did you start playing it? And how did you feel playing for the first time? So when I was 10 years old, nearly 11, I was in a musical, believe it or not. I know, I'm not the kind of guy that you would expect to sing, would ya? I was hanging out in the backstage area, and there were these teenagers from the high school who were playing on their laptop, and because I was a gamer, I wanted to come and check out what they were watching. It was like this block game, and I was like, that looks interesting. You can place blocks and break blocks. This is cool. It's like Lego. And then there was a pig, and I said, kill the pig, and they thought I was a really awesome kid because I told them to kill the pig. Then I played for maybe a month or two. I played the free version on the Minecraft website, Minecraft Classic it was called, where you only had 9 blocks and that was it, and I just loved it. And then finally my dad bought me an actual account, and it was on beta 1.8 when they first introduced hunger and sprinting and endermen, and I was just addicted. It was amazing. I loved it. If you could pick the next update, what would it be? I mean, I'd really love to see a new dimension. That would be really cool. Obviously, deep dark dimension in the ancient city portal would be really cool. And I would definitely really want to have an inventory update. Maybe have some items that you can get that increases the size of your inventory. Having more space in inventory would be super helpful. Now, a bunch of you guys wanted to know some stuff about my life. The first question being, how old are you? You are best YouTuber. Oh, thank you very much. I am 22 years old. I was born on October the 26th, 2000. When was the best day of your life? That's a great get to know you question. There would be 2 days that I'd be able to pick. The first day being the day that I got married. The other best day of my life would definitely be the day that my daughter was born. How many kids you have? I have 1 daughter. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend, but I do have a wife. What's your real life name? That is a question I will not tell you the answer to. I know lots of you want to know what my real life name is, but for the time being, I'm gonna keep going by as Cringy. Maybe when I face reveal, I might tell you my first name, but we will see. What made you start YouTube? And if you didn't have a channel, what would you focus on? For example, being a scientist or a plumber, etc. I started YouTube just for fun. If I wasn't a YouTuber, and I was pursuing a different career. Well, last year I had lots of things in mind while I also started YouTube in the middle of the year. The 3 big things I had in mind. 1 was being a police officer, but then when I started training to be a police officer, there was this leg injury I had, and it keeps coming back whenever I'm doing lots of exercise. The other thing I was thinking about becoming was a teacher. Both of my parents are teachers, and I started working in a high school last year and found it really fun. And the third thing I was considering was becoming a youth pastor and running youth groups and all that stuff. I was working in my church as a youth pastor in training kind of thing, but sadly the work couldn't continue because they didn't have the budget. But that's okay, because I'm really loving what I'm doing now. Bro, love from India. My question is, where do you live? I live in Tasmania. That is the little island down beneath Australia. Lots of you asked for some advice about creating a YouTube channel and making YouTube content. So the first question is, what advice would you give to new content creators? Well, the first thing is watch vidIQ or Think Media. Those guys have got a whole bunch of videos that you can watch all about starting a YouTube channel that I wish I watched before I started making YouTube videos, but I started watching it really not that long after I started, so yeah. What is the best free software to record? OBS. That is a very good program, very customizable. I highly recommend it. Is making Minecraft YouTube videos worth it? Can you make a living with it? So if you want to just rely on ad revenue, then you're gonna need to get hundreds of thousands of views to live off of that. But before you get hundreds of thousands of views, you could earn a lot if you get heaps of sponsorship deals. Those can get you a decent amount of money, especially if you're frequently constantly uploading and those uploads are getting frequent views. It is worth it, but it's harder than you would think. It isn't just a matter of playing Minecraft with the recording software rolling in the background. You gotta actually have lots of skills with like editing, storytelling, you gotta be able to make thumbnails, you gotta be able to present yourself well, like you gotta really know yourself to be able to do this. How can I become as good of a YouTuber as you? One word: practice. Just keep making videos and you will be able to practice your skills with editing, storytelling, and all that stuff. And eventually, if you just keep practicing and don't give up and stay determined on like try and improve on every single video you make, even if it's just by one little thing, eventually you will succeed. And the same applies to everything in life, really. I'm planning on making a channel similar to yours and I need help with thumbnails. How do you make your epic thumbnails? I can't seem to pull it off. Again, just practice or get yourself a group of friends, like find other YouTubers that you can become friends with and send your thumbnails to them and ask them to roast it. That way you can learn what's wrong with your thumbnails, any little problems, anything you can improve, and then you can keep applying it and keep improving as you go. How to have a lot of willpower like you. I think a really important thing that keeps me going and gives me lots of willpower is the reason why I'm doing this. So a big reason why I'm doing Minecraft YouTube is for my family. It puts food on the table for us. That's a big reason why. Another reason why is because I enjoy it. And another reason why is because I want to be a content creator that has a positive impact on people's lives, where I want to make content that's positive and encourages people to be kind to others. Now, there's a few random questions that are just like really short answers, so let's go through these. Do you like cats or dogs better? I love dogs. Dogs are amazing. What's your favorite food? Roast meat or avocados? What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have that much ice cream, but if I wasn't lactose intolerant, I really love like cookie dough ice cream. What is your favorite Minecraft YouTuber? At the moment, I'm really enjoying the content of a smaller content creator called Schwepp. He's a good friend of mine and he makes really solid videos. He's only made 2 so far and they were absolute bangers. You should definitely check out his channel and watch his videos. Hi. Sometimes I struggle when floating on my back in the ocean. Any tips? You should wear Frostwalker boots. Those are always good. Where's the furthest you've traveled? I've gone as far as Canada, Manitoba. I spent 2 months there. How would you react if I fed you a French fry? Would you react normally like a seagull? I would go, ah! I'd probably be a bit confused and freaked out that some random person is trying to make me eat a French fry. Do you have a seagull army? Yes. Waffles or pancakes? I've had a lot of waffles and I've had a lot of pancakes. I would have used to have said waffles because they're a lot rarer to me, but now I've had lots of both and I'd say pancakes. If you were to win $100,000, what would you buy with it? I'd put it towards getting a house. I've been renting for the last couple of years and it would be nice to actually own the place where I live so I can do what I want with it. Washing machine is very loud in the background, but I want to record this video. Now let's answer the questions regarding my plans for the future. Will you make anything other than your hardcore world? Just depends what I'll come up with. What plans do you have for the future of your channel / your career as a creator? And if you got the chance, would you become a full-time YouTuber? Yes, definitely. I am trying to become a full-time YouTuber. I'm in the process of making that happen. And my plans for the future of my channel are to keep pumping out content, keep coming up with epic ideas, and I really want to make more content on my CringyLife channel. What is your aim and what do you hope to achieve on YouTube? I hope to put a smile on your face. I hope to become really skilled in making videos and have a blast while doing so. How do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years? Goodness me. I think I'd probably still be doing Minecraft content. I'd probably be doing a lot more content on this channel. And maybe I'll be doing some animations on another channel. Or maybe I'll be doing songs for Disney movies or something because Mossy Moss is freaking awesome. What is your next move after you reach 100,000 subscribers? After that, I plan on pumping out more content on this channel. Would you ever collaborate with other Minecraft YouTubers? Yes, I occasionally do collaborate with other YouTubers. So long as either I have an idea and I'll collaborate with them, but if people are wanting to collaborate with me, they need to approach me professionally and with a plan they have in mind for a video that they want to make with me and what they require of me in terms of how much time they need from me and obviously what time we'll be recording together. I hope this answered a bunch of you guys' questions. I know I didn't get to answer every single question that you guys commented. Thank you so much for commenting. And if you leave a comment asking another question on this video, maybe another time I will answer those questions. In the meantime, you should check out this video. It's pretty epic, and I hope that you have a really freaking wonderful life. Goodbye.